Today marks the 20th anniversary since the terrorist attacks on the World Trade Centers in New York City. It sent shockwaves across the world. We all remember where we were and how we found out about this devastating news. Events to commemorate and remember the lives lost that day took place across much of the Western Slope today. KREX5's Austin Sack attended one of those ceremonies and tells us how the community came together today to remember the lives lost.
3 strikes of the bell 3 times actually signifies the passing of a firefighter who's given their life in the line of duty.
For the 20th anniversary of September 11th, 3 rings of a bell 3 times represents the end of service for the 343 firefighters that lost their life on September 11, 2001. In remembrance, a new piece of functional memorial art will be displayed, but also incorporated in memorial events for years to come. Traditionally, the Grand Junction Fire Department and first responders across the country remember the tragic event on 9/11 by climbing several hundreds of steps in full gear. With the new functioning memorial, fire crews will be able to use the equipment displayed to continue this tradition.
With this memorial that was built, it'll be able to hold that hose and it'll memorialize each of those firefighters in that time. And then each incoming recruit academy will then have the opportunity to acknowledge those firefighters and use that same hose for their evolutions in the tower.
To honor the 20th anniversary of 9/11, the most recent recruits of the Grand Junction Fire Academy dedicated their yearly project to the men and women who lost their lives. But turning the project into reality was a challenge a local welding company was honored to take.
It was kind of a moving memorial in more than one way, that everyone would have the opportunity not only to see it and remember and re-experience the emotions that they felt on that day, but to also know that it's impacting their local community in a way that the firefighters will be able to use it and be able to learn from it.
20 years remembering Patriot Day, a day all Americans will truly never forget.